All right, can you guys hear?
Yes.
All right, thank you for coming out today. I'm going to give you a little bit of my culture. My slave name is Walter Young. My real name is Canadian. I'm son of Guli, grandson of Gagi, and I am Raven Clan, and I'm of the Yaklanas, and we've been on this continent for at least 11,000 years. I met up with Matt, and we got to do a little news clip together on Channel 5 about this coal port, and I'm impressed with the people I see out here because it's cold out here. It still feels like winter. So anyway, what I wanted to talk about, what I talked about on Channel 5, I started going out to Cherry Point in 1956 with my dad, and I fished for 39 years about until 1995, and I spent a lot of my time fishing out there. When I was a little boy, there was way more salmon than there is now. There's a lot more herring than there is now. There was a whole lot more crab than there is now. And the reason for that is this other fisherman here, he didn't put the mercury in, but we also didn't put all those microbes that came out of all of those bilges, that all those ships that come to the aluminum dock and for the oil, because you don't see any pump stations on that dock, do you? Not a one. They do not empty their bilges out onto the dock. They dump it in the water, and we have no idea what's out there. And one of the biggest effects is that the eelgrass has died off out there. And because the eelgrass died off, our herring run is pretty much nothing out there anymore. It used to be, if not the largest, one of the largest herring runs in the world. So a big part of our, our wheel of life has disappeared out there. And that affects all of us, and it affects you guys too. Because there's scarcity of fish, you guys pay way more for seafood than you used to. I mean, I was shocked the first time I actually had to buy salmon after I retired. I was amazed at how expensive it was. Stuff I used to get free. And the rest of what I want to talk about, and I know Matt's only giving me 2 minutes. I read, and this was a study done over in England. These big ships that work out here, they burn bunker fuel. After they extract everything out of the oil, the garbage that's left over is called bunker fuel, and that's what these things burn. 16 of these big super freighters and these super tankers, 16 of them put as much pollution in the air as all 800 million cars in the world combined. And they're talking 80 to 120 additional big super ships out there every year. The respiratory problems are going to be like this because we have a lot of days where we don't have wind. When the wind comes in, all of that crap is going to be blown over us. A lot of people are going to be sick. And the last thing I want to talk about was these ships. The fishermen will verify that. Running around a 125-foot crab boat, those things are a bear to manipulate in small places. We're talking 800 to 1,500-foot long ships that take miles to stop. When we add all of that additional traffic, if we let this insanity go, eventually what's going to happen is a coal ship will collide with an oil ship. The coal will sink, but we will be dealing with the oil for decades, and we don't need that. Way back in 70 and 71, I fought for my country in Vietnam. I fight for Mother Earth today. The fight still goes on in my battle. I get to stand with you guys, some really honorable people. Thank you for today.